There was a new detail about Medea, life after marriage, that explains exactly why the story is shifting from a celebration to a total family breakdown. We might already know what is going to happen next, but there is one problem that changes the dynamic of the Simmons household now that the I do's are finished. This hidden connection between a long-lost relative and a secret financial betrayal means one major character is going to be affected in a way that forces Medea to drop the jokes and get serious. You are watching Screen Explain. The ending of the previous film was not just a happy resolution, it was a setup for a much larger confrontation. Because the family has returned from the Bahamas, the reality of living together under new circumstances is starting to set in. This is going to lead to a reality check arc, where the newlyweds realize that their marriage was built on a foundation of secrets that are now bubbling to the surface. This happens because Tyler Perry is shifting the tone to focus on the stability of modern relationships. With Medea stepping back into the role of the ultimate mediator, the focus moves away from the slapstick of a road trip and toward the internal collapse of the family unit. This will lead to a direct conflict with a long-lost relative who arrives with a shocking claim to the family's resources, turning the house into a literal battlefield of egos. So now, the core question becomes, can Medea actually keep the peace when the enemies are inside the house? We've seen her handle external threats before, but this internal betrayal removes her typical advantage because she can't just fight her way out of a family grudge. This forces the family to realize that loyalty isn't about a wedding date, it's about the endurance test that follows. A likely outcome for Medea life after marriage is a massive legal showdown involving Brian. This is the obvious direction because the financial pressure mentioned in the early teasers suggests that the family's assets are at risk. This leads to a turning point where Medea has to deliver her most brutal, no-filter advice yet to prevent the family from losing everything. Which leads to the final consequence. If the family continues to hide the truth, the Simmons legacy officially ends. If they listen to Medea, they might survive the madness, but they won't be the same people they were at the start of the wedding. So will this marriage be the thing that finally brings the family together, or is it the spark that burns the whole house down? Subscribe to Screen Explain for more.